Hello everybody and welcome back to another Fresno airport update. Pretty typical one in terms of our aircraft movements. We do have a special livery in here and also plenty of other exciting news to get into in today's update. So let's not waste any further time and get into it right here where we have this United A319, which is the actual aircraft that flew on this flight, November 876 Uniform Alpha. Which is awesome to see. Always great when that happens in these airport updates, but this was the actual aircraft. This is, of course, the gorgeous Gemini Jets model. They did a fantastic job on this United model. So glad to get this one in this airport update. But yes, this one arrived in from Denver, and it'll be heading back out there. They're about to take the jet bridge away and then push this guy back for the service out to Denver. So, yeah, very nice to get this one in here. Actual aircraft, always special when that happens. And yeah, just a great model to get our update started with. But now we'll continue on with the rest of it, and we still have plenty of great models left to go. Texting out here, we have the Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8. This one arrived in from the Denver International Airport, and it's really taxiing out for the flight out to Las Vegas Harry Reid. So nice to see Southwest here. And also big news for Southwest Airlines here in Fresno. They will be starting service to Dallas Love Field. They're going to make that their third route here with competition from American Airlines. So that'll be all American, of course, going to DFW. But that'll be a very interesting new route here for Southwest Airlines. And glad that they are going to continue their expansion here at Fresno. They are a pretty new airline here. They only started service back in 2015, and now I guess that is almost 10 years ago. But pretty recent start here. So that is very cool to see for Southwest Airlines. Glad that they will be expanding their services here to Fresno, and that will definitely be very exciting once that starts, and can't wait to feature that in the airport updates here. So yeah, good to see that for Southwest Airlines. And this is not the last we'll see of Southwest in this airport update. And now, as always, we have our beautiful little lineup here at the end of the terminal right here with these two very nice aircraft. On the foreground here, we have the Allegiant A319, which arrived in from Las Vegas and is heading back out there, of course. Turn around for this aircraft right here. Well, looking very nice right here. Glad that we can consistently feature this in these Fresno updates with the A319. Always looking great right here. This is a fantastic model by Panda Models. And so yeah, this one's always fun to feature in the airport updates. But behind that one, we have the Southwest Airlines 737-700 and the Missouri 1 livery. The actual aircraft was in the Louisiana 1 livery, but I do not have a model of that one, so we put in Missouri 1 instead. But still nice to get a Southwest special livery in the airport update. And this one arrived in from Las Vegas. This one's doing the reciprocal of the MAX. So this one arrived in from Las Vegas. We'll be heading out to Denver. And as you can see, it's currently sitting here at gate 16. And it is also getting the bags loaded off right now after arriving in from Vegas. So yeah, looking very nice right here. Always a fun lineup when we can get the Allegiant and the Southwest aircrafts lined up like this. They're always, very pretty ones to look at, very colorful aircraft from these airlines. Of course, the One World section, especially when it's filled with mainline aircraft, is always very fun to look at, but that is not the case in this airport update, so that will not be the thumbnail. This will be our thumbnail for today's video, and always nice to get this lineup in here. And our next aircraft here is the United Express E-175 operated by SkyWest. This one is currently taxiing in after arriving from San Francisco, and it will be heading back out there on the turn. Good to see United Express continuing their upgraded service to San Francisco, formerly a Sirius 200 route, and now, of course, on the E-175. So that is great to see for that route, and also many of our routes out of here that are, well, almost all of United's former CRJ 200 routes have now been upgraded to CRJ 700 or E-175, which is wonderful because for a while here we were just seeing CRJ 200s and the occasional CRJ 700, and now they've all been upgraded to CRJ 700 or E-175, with a majority of them being E-175, which is very nice to see, including this flight right here. And also, speaking of SkyWest E-175s, this would have been the first update to have the Delta E-175, but that unboxing has not come out yet, and I wanted the first airport update that appears in to be MSP, just for, sentimental reasons, because we do get a lot of those at MSP. So I will be waiting until then to debut that model, but that will be making its first appearance in an airport update soon. So that is very exciting. Of course, that is a model that we've all been waiting for a very long time, and glad to see that it has finally been made, but it will just not be in this update, but maybe in the next Fresno update it will make an appearance. And we'll conclude with our One World section right here, where we have two models to get to. On the far left there, we have the American Eagle CRJ 700, operated by SkyWest Airlines. This one arrived in from Phoenix, and they'll be heading back out there. Phoenix, they might have gotten some slight downgrades here. They of course, it's down to a CRJ 700, but mainland has received a slight downgrade to now just A320s and A319s, but still good to see that Phoenix is half on mainline still, because that used to be exclusive regional jets. I mean, that's a lot of what has happened here at Fresno, that a lot of the flights that were a majority regional jets or exclusively regional jets have now gotten upgrades to bigger ones, like the E175 for United, or have also gotten mainline upgrades, like a lot of these American ones. And the Alaska aircraft over here, Alaska has also received some upgrades to their services, but yes, American Eagle is still going strong with their Phoenix-Dallas flights. Of course, Phoenix 3 to 4 daily, then Dallas is also the same 3 or 4 daily, but Dallas is mainland on the A321, which is very impressive for Dallas right there. So great to see that the American is doing quite well here at Fresno with those routes. Then our next aircraft, and our final aircraft for this update, is this Alaska 737-900. This one arrived in from Seattle, of course, and I'll be heading back out there. This is slightly delayed, came in about 23 minutes late, and then left a little over 40 minutes late, or 43 minutes late out of Fresno. So, not the most on time, but also not too significant of a delay, so not too bad for our friends going to Seattle. And so that'll conclude this airport update. I hope you enjoyed this one at Fresno. Maybe this one was a little bit longer of a Fresno update, so sorry if this was a little bit long, but the Fresno updates normally aren't too long, so it probably wasn't too bad, but maybe 6 or 7 minutes for this one. But that is not bad right there. So that will do it for this Fresno update. Like I said, I do plan on getting the Delta E175 in a Fresno update soon. Maybe the next update will be a night update, which we'll get Volaris in here. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this airport update. So thank you all for checking this one out, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.